Welcome to the kingdom. The Humble King Podcast, where real kings speak with purpose. We level up only, let's go hop it.
The king mentality is not about ego. It is not about acting superior, chasing attention, or trying to appear better than everyone else. Real strength does not need to announce itself. Real strength is quiet, controlled, disciplined, and grounded. The king mentality starts internally. It is built through experience, pressure, discipline, self-awareness, and consistency. It develops over time when a person learns how to handle life without losing themselves emotionally in the process. Because life will test everyone. Some people break under pressure. Some people stay the same under pressure. And some people grow stronger because of pressure. The king mentality belongs to the ones who choose growth. One of the most important parts of this mindset is emotional control. Modern life encourages constant reactions. People react to opinions, situations, stress, criticism, and pressure instantly without thinking. But reacting emotionally to everything creates instability. Not every situation deserves a reaction. Not every opinion deserves attention. Not every problem deserves panic. A strong mindset understands when to respond and when to stay silent. It understands that peace is more valuable than unnecessary conflict. Emotional control is not about becoming cold or emotionless. It is about learning how to stay balanced even when emotions are present. Because emotions will always exist. The difference is whether they control you or you control your response to them. The king mentality also requires discipline. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when motivation is gone. It means staying consistent even when life feels difficult or boring. It means choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. Many people rely only on motivation, but motivation is temporary. It rises and falls depending on mood, environment, and circumstances. Discipline is what keeps people moving forward when motivation disappears. That is why disciplined people often grow further in life. They are not dependent on feelings to take action. They rely on structure, habits, and consistency. And consistency builds identity. Every repeated action becomes part of who you are becoming. Every disciplined choice strengthens your future self. Every time you continue despite difficulty, you build resilience. The king mentality is also about responsibility. A strong mindset does not constantly blame others for every situation. It understands that while not everything is under your control, your response to life always is. Responsibility creates growth because it forces honesty. Honesty about habits. Honesty about decisions. Honesty about effort. Honesty about mindset. Without honesty, improvement becomes impossible. And improvement is necessary because life does not stay the same. Circumstances change. Pressure increases. Challenges evolve. People grow or fall behind depending on how they respond. The king mentality chooses growth. It chooses discipline over excuses. It chooses patience over impatience. It chooses consistency over temporary motivation. It chooses awareness over ignorance. Another important part of this mindset is humility. Humility keeps a person grounded. Without humility, success can create arrogance, and arrogance destroys growth. People who believe they already know everything stop learning. People who stop learning stop evolving. But a strong mindset understands that growth is lifelong. No matter how far a person goes, there is always more to learn, more to improve, and more to understand. Humility keeps the mind open and the character stable. The king mentality also includes resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks without giving up. Life will include failure, disappointment, confusion, and difficult seasons. But resilient people do not stay down permanently. They adapt, adjust, and continue moving forward. Resilience is not about avoiding pain. It is about learning how to continue despite it. That ability separates people who grow from people who stop trying. Another key part of the king mentality is focus. Focus means protecting your attention from distractions that do not align with your purpose. In a world full of noise, entertainment, comparison, and constant stimulation, focus becomes a powerful advantage. Because what you focus on repeatedly shapes your mindset. A distracted mind becomes unstable. A focused mind becomes disciplined. A disciplined mind becomes powerful over time. That is why protecting focus is protecting your future. The king mentality also values patience. Growth does not happen instantly. Discipline does not build overnight. Emotional maturity does not appear immediately. Everything meaningful takes time. Patience is what keeps people steady while results are still developing. Many people quit too early because they expect immediate transformation. But real growth is gradual. It is built through repetition, learning, mistakes, and improvement over time. Patience allows consistency to work. And consistency always wins in the long run. The king mentality is also about self-awareness. Self-awareness means understanding your strengths, weaknesses, habits, emotional patterns, and mindset honestly. Without self-awareness, people repeat the same mistakes without realizing it. But awareness allows change. And change is necessary for growth. A person who understands themselves can improve themselves. A person who ignores themselves stays stuck in the same patterns. Self-awareness creates direction. And direction creates purpose. At its core, the king mentality is not about being perfect. It is about becoming better over time. It is about choosing discipline even when it is difficult. It is about staying grounded even when life becomes heavy. It is about continuing forward even when motivation is gone. Because life is not about avoiding challenges. Life is about becoming stronger through them. And the king mentality is built through every decision that chooses growth over comfort, discipline over emotion, and purpose over distraction. That is what it means to think like a humble king.
Welcome to the kingdom. The Humble King Podcast, where real kings speak with purpose. We level up only, let's go hop it.